In a small town called Ann Arbor, in the state of Michigan, a high school student named David finishes another normal day at school. Before leaving, he gathers his courage to do something special. David is deeply in love with his classmate, Millie. He gives her a small gift he worked hard to get, a beautiful snow globe from Paris. Millie smiles and thanks him, clearly touched by the gesture. But the moment doesn't last long. A bully named Mark suddenly shows up. With a rude grin, he grabs the snow globe from Millie's hands. David gets angry and asks Mark to give it back, but Mark doesn't listen. Instead, he cruelly throws the snow globe into a frozen lake nearby. Without thinking, David rushes to save the gift. He steps onto the ice and manages to grab the snow globe, but suddenly, the ice beneath him begins to crack. Within seconds, the ground breaks apart, and David falls into the freezing water. Millie screams and tries to run toward him, but Mark stops her, saying she'll only make things worse. Under the icy water, David panics. He can't breathe. He feels like he's about to die. Then something impossible happens. In the blink of an eye, David suddenly appears inside a hallway of a library somewhere in the city. He is soaked, shaking, and completely confused. He has no idea how he got there, but he knows one thing: he's alive. Still in shock, David makes his way back home. His life has never been easy. His mother left him when he was young, and since then he's lived with his father, William, a man who treats him badly and shows him no love. When David reaches home, his father immediately notices that he's soaking wet. William demands to know what happened. David is too shaken to answer. He walks into his room and locks the door behind him. This only makes his father angrier. William storms after him and starts shouting. Moments later, William loses control and breaks down the door, but the second he steps inside, he freezes in shock. David is gone. At the very same time, David suddenly appears back inside the public library. That's when it finally hits him. He didn't just escape the lake by luck. He can teleport. He can move anywhere in an instant. Still confused, David tries to leave the library. He walks toward the exit doors, but they are completely locked. Frustration builds up inside him, and in that moment of anger, he suddenly teleports again. This time he lands inside his own bedroom. Now David understands the truth. This power could change his life forever. For the first time, he sees a way out of his miserable home. He quickly packs his things and decides to leave town. But before going, there's one last place he needs to visit: Millie's house. Millie is still completely broken. She believes David died in the lake. Lying in her bed, she cries non-stop. Suddenly, she hears a noise coming from her garden. When she goes outside, she finds the snow globe David gave her, sitting there on the ground. She's confused, scared, and doesn't understand how it got there. Without saying goodbye, David leaves town and heads somewhere new. He rents a small hotel room and starts living on his own for the first time. Curious about his powers,